Hello everybody, what is up and welcome back to Celeste. Shoot, I shouldn't have waited so long to push my timer. It's okay, but I don't remember what, I'm trying to remember what episode this is. I think this is either episode 9 or episode 10. I just uploaded episode 8 and I think there was still one more after that. One more video I had recorded after that that's going to be episode 9. And unfortunately, it's going to be a short episode. But, and I don't know why I just clapped then. But, that would be episode 9. So this should be episode 10. Alright, so welcome back to Celeste episode 10. I don't know why I'm being so silly right now. Chapter 6 Reflection. Man, today work was really rough, but it's all good. I'm home and I'm playing Celeste, one of my favorite indie games. It is so good. Did you know it is impossible to outrun your own reflection? Really? I never knew that. I've never tried. I've only tried stepping on my own shadow in real life, which I've done. Okay. Oh, Theo. Theo, you're awake. Yes. Last time we escaped from that creepy mirror palace, which for whatever reason, mirror temple, I mean. I keep calling it the mirror palace. Why do I keep calling it that? I guess it's because I just recently finished playing another playthrough of Paper Mario 2 The Thousand Year Door, which is like my favorite game in the world, aside from this game, and Hollow Knight. But, the final chapter of that game is called the Shadow Palace. So, anyways, I escaped from the Mirror Temple, which was really creepy, and Theo was stuck in a crystal, and we threw him at a giant eyeball thing to escape. But we made it out, and now, here we are. Oh, sorry, I just burped really loudly into the mic, because I just got done eating. I had a pork chop, chicken, and some macaroni and cheese with sriracha on it. And for the pork chop, I had this like sweet honey barbecue sauce, and like for the chicken, I had just ranch. So I had like 3 different meal items with 3 different sauces on them, or with them. It was so funny. But I usually eat like that for whatever reason. Enough talking about this. What am I doing? I'm wasting time. I'm skeptical. I had a messed up nightmare. Yeah, about that. It wasn't a nightmare. Wait. Oh, yep. It's all coming back to me now. That actually happened. Thanks for getting us out of there. I'm glad we were in it together. I don't know if I could have done that alone. No, you definitely couldn't have. How long was I out for? What's really going on here? Now we actually get dialogue options. I forgot about this. How long was I out for? It must have been a few hours. Really? A few hours? Jeez. She carried him for a few hours? Or did she just collapse here and start this fire? This conveniently placed fireplace. Which, by the way, where we're sitting is very sketchy. Man, what a ride. Tell me about it. Are you okay? I mean, aside from the existential crisis, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, it lets me choose the other dialogue option here too. Clearly, this isn't a normal mountain. What's really going on here? I should have told you sooner. Back at the old ruins, a part of me escaped from a mirror. A part I'm not proud of. I swear I dreamt it. You think the mountain made her real? Yeah, she's been haunting me the whole time. She lashed out at Mr. Oshiro, and then he lashed out at me. I think she was the reason the gondola stalled out, and she was there in the temple. So everything is Badeline's fault, basically. Why didn't you say something? I wouldn't have gone into that temple if I knew that what this mountain was capable of. Weren't you saying that you weren't gonna climb to the top though, Theo? Why are you still going up this high? I tried to stop you, but you didn't listen to me. You could have mentioned that your demon doppelganger was on the loose. Come on, Theo. You know how crazy this sounds. I didn't even believe it myself. Oh, I added an extra word, but that's okay. Okay, I understand. Next time, just talk to me, though. I promise I'll believe you. You weren't listening to her, though! You went on your own, dude, and then you got trapped in a mirror! Somehow. Okay. Why is it so easy for you to trust me? Oh, I like how her little sprite blinks and why is it only in this one? Oh, it is in this one. Thank you for believing in me back there. Alright, why is it so easy for you to trust me? Seriously, you barely know me. Honestly, you remind me of my sister. Really? Oh, I'm so happy. That's adorable. What's she like? Oh, you'd love her. Actually, you might not get along at first, but you'd eventually love her. You'd definitely eventually love her. She's a literal rock star. She's in, Guns N' Roses. She's a musician? That's so cool. Okay, she's not literally a literal rock star. Oh, okay, never mind. Alex is just amazing at everything. She's studying to be a civil rights lawyer. Oh, now that's pretty awesome. Civil rights are always awesome. Wow. How do I remind you of her? You both live so deep inside your own heads. Oh. Alex has this amazing internal compass. It's obvious that she'll get where she needs to be. I can see that in you too. I wish I could say the same for myself. Huh. Now we get another dialogue option for him. But which one should we do? Let's go for this one. Thank you, Theo. For believing in me back there, I mean. Believing in you was the easy part. I wish I could have helped. I was pretty useless, stuck in that thing. You actually helped a lot. Honestly, I couldn't have made it without your support. Your sister sounds great. I really remind you of her? Or, let's do this one first. Who do you think built the temple? It looks ancient. It must predate everything else on the mountain. The resort, the ruins, the city. There's a lot of history here. Yeah, this mountain has meant to so many things to so many people. I'm starting to understand why that crazy old lady lives up here. You ran into her too? What's her deal? I think she's just a mean person, but she does seem pretty content living out here. Your sister sounds great. I really remind you of her? Are you kidding me? You're the one who's dead set on climbing this mountain, and you don't even know why. That's classic Alex. I'm just teasing you. Why are you climbing this mountain? Anyways. I keep saying the wrong words, but that's okay. It still fits. You're right, I don't even know why. I just had to get out of my head. I'm stuck in a cycle. You're preaching to the choir here. I've had many a soul-destroying day job. Oh my god, dude. Theo, you just smacked the nail on the head, bro. I had a horrible day today, and I will talk about that after this dialogue and cutscene that's about to play out. Work is fine, actually. I'm going crazy. I can't stop thinking about Wi-Fi network connection lost. Okay. Interesting. I can't stop thinking about dumb crap that doesn't matter. Oh, I feel the same, Madeline. Well, the internet's still showing on my computer, but for whatever reason, my internet's been, like, messing up lately. If it wasn't so bad, I'd be able to stream more Fall Guys. My brain fixates on these stupid things that happened forever ago. I should be over them. Dang, dude, I really feel her on this one. I have a lot of things that I think about that happened a long time ago, and it still makes me mad. But yet, you know, she's right. It doesn't matter, and I need to get over it. None of it even matters. I'm good at keeping up appearances, but the truth is, I'm barely holding it together. I'm sorry, that's pretty rough stuff. Can I help? You're already helping. It feels good to say it out loud. You don't talk to anyone about it? No, not really. My mom knows I get depressed and have panic attacks. That's about it. No wonder you feel trapped. How do you cope with anything? I drink, mostly. Damn! Oh my god, this game is like fucking like... It's like reading me like a book. And get mad at people on the internet. Oh my god! There's so much me, dude. I've already wasted 12 minutes reading dialogue, but I don't mind. This is a good moment. These are my favorite moments in the game. Alright, let's just go for the first one. What brought you to the mountain? How about you? What brought you to the mountain? I'm just kind of bumming around. As usual. I started this new job in Seattle. I thought I finally knew what I was supposed to be doing with my life, but I hated it. So I quit after a week and hopped on a bus to Canada. Oh, hopped a bus to Canada. I keep adding in extra words, but that's because this game is not entirely grammatically... Well, I mean, it is grammatically correct. It's just that I'm adding in words to make it sound even more grammatically correct. I just felt this urge to get lost in the middle of nowhere. And as you can see in the upper left-hand corner, the timer still hasn't even started because all this is just a cutscene. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I realize how flaky it sounds. It just sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. Not really. Everyone is so patient with me. Though I guess I am putting a lot of pressure on myself. People always think I'm comparing myself to Alex, but I swear that isn't the problem. I'm just worried that I'll never figure out where I'm going. I also like how in some of the text, some of his words are like wavy to like be over-exaggerated. You said you wanted to feel lost. Maybe you should just embrace that for now. Maybe. Would you mind talking about what depression is like? Would you mind talking about what... Oh, okay, I don't need to read that again. It sucks. Yeah, but what does it feel like? Alex struggles with it too. I really want to understand. How do you not know what depression feels like, dude? Have you never been depressed before? I feel like at some point in every person's life, you experience depression. We can talk about something else if you want. It's like I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I can't see anything in any direction. It's claustrophobic, yet I feel exposed. You know, I remember actually having a conversation with somebody, like, in real life, and this was before I had even ever, like, played this game. And the way I had described it to this person, the way I felt, was exactly that same way. Either being at the bottom of an ocean, you know, surrounded by complete darkness in all directions, alone, isolated, in solitude. But I also described it in a way like, the other way I described it was, it feels like being in the middle of a desert with nothing around but sand dunes, and you're just chained down. It really sucks. I mean, I'm not depressed right now, but I do sometimes get really, really fucking depressed when I'm at work and it's rough. And I just like start thinking about, you know, things. I feel like at this point I'm kind of like just pantomiming the game. So I'll just continue reading. I'm already halfway through this video. Dang it, I didn't read the text, but it's okay. But now it feels just like out of reach, no matter what I try. Then again, I was probably always messed up. It just took something hurtful to bring it out. There must be something wrong with me. Whatever happened, I'm sure it's not your fault. I guess I thought that I could... I don't know. I'm just floating in this abyss, swimming in a random direction, hoping that I find something. That's really why I'm here. But I can't escape myself. I'm literally fighting myself the entire way. Maybe this is all pointless. Madeline, you just saved my life. That's not pointless. Yeah. Look, you're a good person. You're a little intense, but you're a good person. I think you're just trying to push out of that rut you're stuck in. And that's a totally legit reason to climb the mountain. Maybe that's helpful. This part of you that's haunting you, maybe she comes with the territory. So you think I'm stuck with her forever? Well, she's stuck with you too. That's not helpful. Oh my god, how long is this dialogue gonna go on for? No! Oh, I love how his text is just so wavy right there. And it's in color. And that's a pretty color too. Nice, pretty, kind of pinkish, purplish color. So you want to destroy this part of you? So you want to destroy this part of you? Won't that hurt you too? If I don't, she's just going to keep bullying me. She says she's protecting me, but that's obviously not true. Maybe she thinks she is. She could be some kind of twisted self-defense mechanism. And there I go adding in another word. But that also applies. Honestly, who cares? She has so much control over me. I hate it. Maybe you can learn to control her instead. The feather helps a lot. Thanks for teaching me that. Just one of my grandpa's many nuggets of wisdom. But it didn't work that one time. Are you close to your grandpa? Yeah, I was. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. That's just how it is. Yeah, that's true. My grandpa died when I was kind of young as well. Not too young, but he did. He passed away when I was about, like, in my teens. My young teens. All I can do is stay positive and live a meaningful life, because that's what he would want. My grandma is still around, though. I'm so sorry, Theo. Thanks. Oh my god, dialogue! Dude, this whole entire freaking episode is gonna be nothing but cutscenes. I'm gonna have to do another one. What else did you learn from your grandpa? So much stuff. Actually, he was the one who told me about Celeste Mountain. He always said that this place changed his life. After I quit my job in Seattle, I realized how close I was to it. I felt like he was telling me to come here. Grandpa said that the mountain was special. Do you think he went through the temple like us? Do you think he understood the power of the mountain? He never talked about what happened here. I doubt your grandpa was as messed up as me. His experience was probably less violent. He found the mountain before I was born. I don't know what he was like before that. I wonder what he learned about himself here. Why not take a vacation instead? What do you mean? Dude, you needed a change, so you chose to climb a mountain. Why not do something relaxing instead? Go to Hawaii or, like, take a bath. Take a bath! That's not vacation, Theo! I guess I feel like I need to accomplish something. It sounds like you have enough... Oh, whoops. Sounds like you have enough on your plate already. I guess it is kind of extreme. But that's how I am. I need something to challenge me. And I can't just do something a little bit. It's all of me or nothing. I want to remember this night. You know what? I want to remember this night. Let's take a selfie. I thought you'd never ask. Aw, nice. Let's do it. Selfie time. Oh, look at that face. Oh my god, I love both their faces. Theo's closed eye smiling face, and Madeline looks so happy. Oh, I love it. You know, despite everything, I feel pretty good right now. Wait a sec. You're going to reach the summit tomorrow. Don't jinx it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to put this all behind me. I'll be cheering you on. We should get some sleep. Okay, good night, Theo. Thanks for being cool. What can I say? It comes naturally. You know, Theo really reminds me of one of my favorite viewers, Mateo. I really gotta call out to him. He's a good guy. And he always cheers me on. And he literally just left a message that I'm gonna have to respond to after I get done with this episode. Wait, Theo, wake up, wake up. It's morning time. Theo! It's all good. Alright, let's go! So, now we're introduced to a new mechanic. Another new mechanic. And that is, these, feathers. Oops, I messed up. Yeah, and then you have these little bubble feathers that you gotta dash into. The feathers let you sort of like free, like fly around in this little yellow bubble thing as like a sort of sprite. Ah, I'm floating up into the sky. Alright, so real quick here, before this episode ends and before I continue on with the dialogue, I need to talk about my work today. It was awful because unfortunately they switched around the schedule for our sporting goods associate, so there was no sporting goods associate, and so it was literally just me and the toys associate who had to cover. And basically I work in lawn and garden and seasonal, and right now we're having all of our Halloween seasonal stuff out right now, so it's extremely busy in seasonal department, even though it's like not too large. It's only like about 4 or 5 aisles. But people, like customers, will constantly mess it up. Constantly take stuff off of the peg hooks and just throw it down on the shelf. Or take it over to another aisle and toss it on that shelf, on another aisle. So I'm basically having to constantly clean. But since I had to also cover for sporting goods and hardware and toys and automotive when the toys associate went on lunch, I was stuck opening cases for customers constantly, even though I was told, oh, you don't have to worry about zoning over there, you just gotta open the cases for the customers when you hear the radio go off. But the radio was going off constantly because there's just too many departments and too many lock cases with too many items in them and too many customers. I was stuck over there for like half an hour. And then my department manager at one point basically just said, alright, just forget about that side of the store and just go back to seasonal because it looks rough. You need to zone. This caused an issue though, because then there were tons of angry customers who were like, we need help and there's nobody here to help us. But my department manager, or I mean my team lead, had told me, don't worry about it, I'll figure it out or I'll get someone. She did not. So, yeah, it was just a really terrible situation all around. Okay, rant over. The Northern Lights are so beautiful. Oh, and I realize the timer started now. Yeah, they are. Where are we? We need to talk. Okay. I finally understand who you are. You're not my true reflection. I'm not. You're everything I need to leave behind. You're cruel, paranoid, controlling. Why would you say that? No, it's okay. I understand now. I don't need you anymore. So you're just abandoning me? I'm setting you free. We'll both be so much happier. You're so stupid. You think you can just leave me behind? You think you can blame everything on me? You think you're above me? Dang, she's coming out of the text box. She's coming out of this right box. Answer me. Calm down, please. Calm down. Breathe, Madeline. Use the feather. Oh, actually, I think I messed up. This is the part I was thinking of. Breathe. It's working, it's working. Just ignore Battleline. Keep the feather in the box. Uh-oh, it's not going in the box. Okay, no, get in the box. Get back in the box. Oh no, it's not working. You're going to think about a feather to stop me? Oh no, she killed the feather. You're not above me. You can't climb this mountain. It's time to accept that. Oh no! Madeline, what's happening? You're being pulled down by a tentacle. Is this a hentai? Oh my god, I can't believe I went there. Oh man, this part. Ow! Wait, those spikes would kill me before. How did I survive that? How am I going through these wooden platforms? Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Well, dang. Oh, I love the music in this chapter. Oh, we're swimming under the water. Blah, 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 blah. So, I think that with that, you know, I'm sorry that this whole entire episode has been nothing but cutscenes and dialogue. But I feel like these parts of the game are like the best parts of the game, in my opinion. It's wonderful. And with that, I think I'm going to call it an episode. Next time on Celeste, we will go and see what is with this derpy looking block over there to the right with its tongue sticking out. See you guys then.